Hey guys, what's up? Today we've got the full list revealed for set 2's Blazing Aura, and today we're going to be talking about every single card coming out in the yellow faction, I guess if you want to call them, the yellow group. And I'm going to try to go through them pretty quickly. I won't be spending too much time on the cards that were already revealed, but be sure to subscribe for future deck building videos if you want to cook up some insane strategies with me. With that, let's start with the leader. We got Vegeta, standard leader. Oh, he awakens at 4, he draws, yada, yada, yada. And then he becomes, I guess this set's Frieza, but instead of switching 2 of your battle cards to active, you switch 2 of your rest mode energies to active, which before I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. There's only like 1 extra card that has 2 costs, but there's a few more. There's a few more that are kind of busted. So yeah, we'll talk about them in a sec. Let's see the other cards. There's a lot of cards in yellow that I am just insanely excited about. And one of them's Whis, but not this one. We'll talk about this one first. It's a 4 drop, 25k battle power, 10k combo, blocker, and activate battle once per turn. For 1 energy, you can switch this card back to active mode. So you can kind of, threaten Broly with this, heck, even Zamasu. But the card that I'm excited about, wait for it, here we go. It is the 5 drop, 35k battle power Whis, and at the end of your turn you get to choose up to 1 of your rest mode cards. It's essentially Frieza, but like half of Frieza, the leader effect. For 35k combo, that's pretty nuts. Choose up to 1 of your rest mode cards and switch it to active mode. It says rest mode cards. It doesn't even say like battle cards. So like, does this, it's one of those situations like, it's like Cooler, right? Is it both? Like, do I get to choose? Is it a battle card or an energy? Because, that's nuts. That's really good. We got a Vanilla Master Roshi. We have the non-Vanilla Master Roshi that I imagine works this way. It's a blocker, and every time you block, you have to switch this card to rest mode, right? It even says you may switch this card to rest mode and change the target of an attack to this card. However, its permanent effect is when this card is in rest mode, this card gets 20k battle power. So whenever it's blocking, it's 25k battle power block. It is, however, susceptible to like, the red Whis or any sort of like reducing battle power, so it's easily going to get removed with those cards, but it's still pretty good. Here's another card that I'm excited about. Unfortunately, the only Ginyu card, but it does add a lot to Ginyu in terms of like what made them not really work out. Ginyu's biggest problem was it had no response to Broly outside of bonds, right? However, with this card, you get to switch this card to rest mode, choose up to 2 of your battle cards with Ginyu Force in their special traits, and they get a plus 5,000. So now you have cards that can attack into Broly, and it's for the entire turn, right? And do damage or force, combos out of the hand. Guess what? You get to use your own Ginyu Force Awakened ability to restand those cards, even this card, and you get to do it again. So now they're 30, and you get to attack again. So Ginyu's kind of in a good place, specifically with this card, and the fact that this card is a 10k combo and not a 0. Thank you. Please and thank you. Here's a card that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but I'm sure there are some like implications for it. Let me know in the comments if you already know like how you would use this over the other stance. But essentially it's a 1 cost blocker that for the cost of 3 energy. So I guess on like turn 3, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If by turn 3 you play this card, and then your Vegeta's already awakened, so you restand 2 of your energy. No, it doesn't make sense because it's only activate main. Never mind. Yeah, so for 3 energy, you get to return this card to the owner's hand and then play up to 1 Cooler with a cost of 4 from your hand. That's cool, I guess, but like, why not just play Cooler at that point? I don't know if I'm missing something. Really, I like, and it's a 5k combo. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Let me know in the comments. Here we got a Krillin, a new Krillin. Choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards with cost of 1 or less, and then switch them to rest mode. There's going to be a whole lot of that. We got a vanilla Gotenks. We got a new blocker in Cold, which I'm a fan of. Switch this card to active mode when blocking. So it's essentially what? It becomes, help me out here, a Broly? Essentially, like with the when attack, instead of when attacking, it's when blocking. That's pretty good. We have the best card out of the entire group, Jacko, let's be honest here. Not vanilla, Android 18, I thought it was a vanilla, I almost didn't read that. On play and when attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and switch them to rest mode. Like I said, there's a lot of these. This one's a little bit better in my opinion, because it's also when attacking, and it's any card, and it's a 10k combo. So I definitely feel like, yeah, it's a rare card too. This is going to be very good. We got a vanilla Son Goku. Another Son Goku that permanent on your turn if your opponent has 3 or more rest mode battle cards. This card gets 5k. That's cool, I guess. 30k swing. This is a different card. Okay, I was zooming through it because I thought it was the same. On play or when attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode cards, and it can't switch to active mode during your opponent's next turn. This is where things get a little interesting, because that's a really good ability, like insane ability. And on top of that, look at that 10k combo. Like, what? There's no rhyme or reason. Like, I thought cards with insane abilities have 0 or 5k combo. You're giving this really good ability to a 4-drop Goku. Yeah, I know it's a 4-drop, but like 10k combo? Nuts. And then the alt art is just chef's kiss, right? Here's another cheeky one, because here's a 2-drop Goten that synergizes with another Trunks. It's 20k battle power. On play, choose up to one of your Trunks youth battle cards with a cost of 2 or less and switch it to active mode. You're like, oh, okay, that's cool, right? But wait till we get to him. First, let me see if I can get to him quickly. But right there, choose up to one of your Son Goten battle cards, and it does the same. So you can essentially just keep activating each of them over and over. Like, it's kind of nuts. Here's a 2-cost Gohan. It was already revealed previously, nothing crazy about its ability. Here's another one, choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards, and then it can't switch to active mode. On play, another really, like, forcing your opponent to just not use any of their rest mode cards next turn is kind of good. So I like that ability tremendously. Here's a Tien Shinhan, 3-cost. Activate battle once per turn for the cost of 1 energy. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and switch it to rest mode. Personally, it's a cool ability. There are other cards in this set that do way more, you'll see. And I think that are kind of better. So I don't know if this is like, the 10k combo is pretty nice, but I don't know if it's like needed, you know? Here's that Trunks we were talking about. Here's another blocker, Videl, Earthling, nothing crazy. Nice combo though, that's for sure. Another blocker. I hate that it's win KO'd, but you know, it does have a nice little buffer with 25k. So it's going to be kind of hard to remove with like just, you know, using damage reduction. But when KO, choose up to one of your battle cards and switch it to active mode. Pretty nice, honestly. You can activate a blocker and they could double block, essentially. That's how I would use it. Maybe even like a King Cold. I feel like this would synergize with King Cold if you only have like Piccolo and King Cold on the field on your side and they got a full board. You can block probably like 4, I think, with that, with the way I'm reading this math, right? You know, mathing it out. And now here's a Beerus in yellow that kind of is a better version of the critical Vegeta in green. Like if you have Whis in your as a battle card, if you have the Whis battle card, this card gets plus 5k. So it becomes a 25k critical battle card with 10k combo. However, if you combo this with the Whis that like restands one of your cards, just never dies, and it just they just stay on the field, applying so much pressure. I really like that. And then of course we have this Frieza that's gonna be in every single yellow deck. It's kind of busted, let's be honest. We have Bulma here, who's a searcher. Look up the top 5 cards, pull a Whis, place the rest in a bottom of your deck, random order. I really like it, honestly, and the art's not bad. We have the 1-cost Bulma here that's gonna be insane. I think this is gonna synergize really well with the new Vegeta. Here's the alt art. And this is a new Vegeta, but not the one I was talking about. This is, I think, the new Vegeta. No, that's the Vegeta. But this one's good too. When attacking, if you have a rest mode Son Goku battle card, draw 1 card. So it helps you draw if you have one of your Son Gokus on the field too. But this is the card that I think is going to synergize really well. Again, it's already been revealed. I like it, but let's be honest, best alt art in the entire set. No one's arguing, right? Like they didn't have to go this hard with this art, but holy crap, I am a huge fan. What the heck? And then we have a Mecha Frieza 4-drop, when blocking, when KO'd. Look at the top 3 cards from your deck, reveal up to 1 Frieza clan in its special traits and add it to your hand, place the rest at the bottom. I like the ability. I wish it was a on-play ability instead. The when KO'd kind of sucks. Like, okay, what is that going to do for you? Maybe give you 10k combo for an upcoming attack. Like, I guess it does have some like implications and applications actually, but I think on play would have been better. Here's Meta Cooler, a blocker, and a turn switch this card to active mode. And I'm gonna be honest, I think the Meta Cooler deck might be meta this next set, because I think they both synergize with each other. Well, this one doesn't really synergize with the other one, but I think the other Meta Cooler from set 1's ability effect is this always plays a Meta Cooler from the hand. So you can play a blocker essentially. You can swarm the entire. I think it's pretty good, honestly. I'm excited to see the annoying strategies people come up with for that. But here's Blue Power Awakening. This is the card that I previously talked about in one of my other videos where we talked about every single set leader, every single new leader for set 2. Man, talking is hard, especially when you're not like going back for post editing. Guys, bear with me. But yeah, anyway, I'm just sharing all my ideas and my thoughts, honest reviews as they come. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, it's a good card. Nothing crazy. Now the cards that are kind of insane. Here we go. 1 cost. Activate battle opponent's turn. I asked for it. They gave it to me, baby. Choose your leader up to 1 of your battle cards and it gets 20k. Easy. For 1 cost. Remember, Vegeta's ability, restand 2 energy. So you can play this for free, essentially. Then choose up to 1 of your battle cards and switch it to active mode. Hello? Hello? What? So if someone attacks your battle card, you can save it with this, give it plus 20k, and then just activate it. Now they can't attack it next time. It's insane. That's so good. And this is the card that you want to use with Vegeta's ability because you could only activate it during your opponent's turn, right? Like, it's so good. And then here's another one. And this is what I'm talking about. This card in itself, it's a common. I don't know what they were thinking. Choose all of your opponent's battle cards and switch them to rest for 1 cost. This, hands down, is the best like yellow control for just to rest your entire opposing field. It's insane. It's literally insane. Who thought of this? Like, every deck needs this. Needs 4 copies. Like, the value of this is insane. Yeah, the Frieza, the 1 cost Frieza with 10k combo is good for the 10k combo, but this is insane, right? And then we have our secret rare golden Frieza. Let's look at that alt art. Baby, that's beautiful. Opponent's cards with a cost of 5 or more when played. They're played in rest mode, and then on play you get to choose up to 1 of your opponent's rest mode battle cards. Guess what? Knock it out. Easy. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and be sure to let me know which cards you're excited about for set 2, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.